Hey Dennis, Oceana here with G3 Agency. I'm shooting this video for you so that you can get yourself in front of the people who are searching for you on or searching for your services on Google, but don't yet know who they're going to go with. The idea is then you could be the person that they see when they're looking on Google, and they will call you, and you can be the person to take that job. Um, the main goal of this video is to give you the ability to do these things if you'd like. It's just enough information that you could take care of these things if you'd like to do that. But of course, there's the possibility that you could send this off to the person who is going to create your website so that they can make sure to get these things done. Or if you're interested, we could talk about a possible partnership with our agency and your business. But the next step there, if you would want to go down that route, is just to have a conversation about your business goals. So I apologize, my throat's a little bit off today. I've been just talking too much the last few days. So let's jump right in. I'm going to do my best to make this quick and easy. Okay, so first of all, way to go having your phone number up here at the top. I know it looks a little funky right now because I've got my sidebar here, but it actually looks very nice. You've got a very beautiful website. I love this image. It's very eye-catching. So also you've done a really good job of having quite a bit of words, content on your site. This is great. You definitely want to continue with that, and this is perfect right here. Carpet cleaning Volga SD, that is perfect. Another thing that you're going to want to do is, let's see if you actually are already doing it. So I'm right clicking on this image and clicking Save Image As. This image was saved as front page 5. So this is a missed opportunity. What you can do is actually re-upload these videos, not videos, photos, but first you want to resave them, save them as these very specific phrases people are typing into Google when they're looking for your services, but don't yet know who they're going to go with. And I'll show you a list of those exact phrases, actually, the ones that I would suggest you use. But first, this is my tool that I use to do pretty much everything. It does this Site Explorer feature where it gives me an in-depth look into how a website's performing. And I can see here, this is kind of like a brand new website. I don't know how long it's been on the internet, but I mean brand new in that there's hardly any connections that it's made with other websites. You can see that it has one referring domain. A referring domain is just another website that has a link to your site on it. So there's only one website out there with a link to your site, and it is Pet World Online. That's pretty common link for carpet cleaners. They like to link to a lot of carpet cleaners, and it's got a decent DR score. This DR score is basically how trustworthy Google thinks that their site is out of 100, and you'd think that 15 is extremely low, but it's actually all right. Of course, the higher the better, and you want to stay away from getting any that are like zeros. A few here and there is fine, but you don't want to get a bunch of zeros because that'll pull your score down. Okay, so here's that list of keywords that I was talking about. I basically looked up Sioux Falls carpet. We did a bit of research earlier and found that there was a bit of demand for Sioux Falls, so I just pulled that straight up. Carpet cleaning Sioux Falls, just like this, is being typed and searched in Google about 100 times each month. And then carpet cleaning Sioux Falls SD, same idea, but slightly different way to type it. They just add the SD. There's another 100 people searching for it that way. We've also got another 50 people searching for Sioux Falls carpet cleaners. So you can see how it kind of like, there's a lot of different ways to look for the same thing. But you want to show up for as many of these as you can so that you can get as many of those leads as you can. So once we've identified that we want to show up for a keyword, the next step is to put it into Google, like so. And this is what we get. First is the ads. We're just not going to worry about those. And then here, this is the map section. This is the top 3 results from the local maps. And how you get up here is by first you got to make sure that your Google My Business listing is up to date and accurate, specifically your name, address, and phone number, because then you're going to take those that information and put it down different directories like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, etc. And that is going to, each one of those instances of you listing your name, address, and phone number is called a citation. And that citation, it acts as a vote of confidence in your business, basically saying, hey, Google, these guys really exist and they're legitimate and they really serve this area. And that basically just helps you be more trusted and credible through Google's eyes than your competitors. So the more citations you have, the further up the results you get. And if you end up in the first three, the top three results, you'll end up on this first page of Google, which is really nice because then you get people coming to your website. It's just a click away. And you also get people calling your phone. It'll increase the calls that you get by quite a bit. Okay, and then down here, this is the last area on this page that you really want to be. I mean, it's fine. You do want to be down here if you want to climb the ladder, but this is the ultimate goal. This top spot here. It's called the #1 organic result, and it gets more clicks than any other link on this page. So what we want to do is take a look at the site that's currently sitting there. What a cute dog. It reminds me of my dog, except mine is all white. So we want to look at their site and think, what is it that they're doing right that they're sitting at the top of this page, and what is it that we could be doing so that we sit there at the top of the page instead? How can we basically do better than them? So first of all, the amount of words on their page is really quite low. I was really surprised to see that they were sitting at the top because they just have like hardly any words on their page. So I'm like, okay, well maybe they're saving their images as those key phrases. So let's, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Save image as. Okay, that wasn't apparently saved as an image. Save image. Come on. What are you doing? Open. Oh, okay, save image as. Wow, that's very detailed. Okay, so this is saved as photo 1526 blah blah blah. So they could have saved this instead as this phrase or any of the other phrases that people are using when they're looking for the services. So they're not taking advantage of that either. So why are they showing up here? This is why. So this is that same Site Explorer I talked about earlier when I showed you your scores. So their UR score is 7 out of 100, and their DR score is 6 out of 100. So those are pretty low, but they're higher than nothing. Let's see. Yeah, they're much higher than that. So this is actually like very easy to surpass. They have quite a few referring domains, but it won't be hard to outdo them or at least get better referring domains. And we can see, we can actually go through and see if there are any that we want, like topratedlocal.com is a good one. I would say you could probably, I don't know for a fact, but you can probably go and list your information on there for free and just enter it and don't even need anybody's approval. And the DR is quite good. It's 80. Whereas like Steam Cleaning Florida, or actually, hold on, Steam Cleaning Hitoria, Ida, I don't know. Anyways, it's got a very low DR score, so that's not a good one to go after. Just remember, high DR score and relevant. Okay, so that's it for me. That's all that I got for you. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to talking to you soon about whether you got any use out of this video. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful week.